Hello friends, welcome to Entri. I, Deepani Bharadwaj, welcome you all again, and today we are going to discuss previous year's quant questions. So we'll be discussing all the questions, and along with the discussion we are going to discuss those methods also which are going to save you a lot of time. Fine. So let's start with our first question. See, here a direction is given that what value should come in the place of question mark in the following question. So you can see that here we have to use board mass rule, isn't it? And we clearly know what is board mass. Board mass stands for, first of all you will be looking for the brackets. If there are no brackets, then go for off. After off you will go with the division, then multiplication, then addition, and then finally subtraction, isn't it? But for this question, if I'll remove this decimal part, then we clearly know that our calculation is going to become very easier, isn't it? So if we remove these decimals, what is our question going to be? Our question will be 125 into 140 divided by 875. Now how I have done this? We know that here was two decimal at this place, so if I'll remove it, two zeros are going to be there. If I'll remove this, one zero is going to be there, and from these two zero, one of the zero will cancel out, and finally this is going to come. See, this is only sort or the explanation. You already know that you can write it in this manner, and this way your question is going to be simple, isn't it? So it would be 125 cross 140 upon 875 plus 42 is equal to 50 plus x, isn't it? Now if I'll solve this out, then what I'm going to get? I'm directly going to get it as, because I know the multiplication of 125, and 125 into 7 is going to give me 875. So it would be what? It would be 140 divided by 7 plus 42 minus 50 is equal to x, isn't it? And now I know that 7 2s are 14, so it would be 20 plus 42 minus 50 equals to x, and this means that here it's 62. So it's 62 minus 50 equals to x. So x is going to give you out what? X is going to give you out 12. So our correct option would be option number B, that is 12. See, it was very simple question. No doubt you would be able to solve it, but if you are going to use with those multiplication method, and if you are going to solve it in this sequence order, it is going to take you a lot of time. But what is our main motive? Our main motive is to solve each and every question which are there in the banking sector, that is in that particular examination. So for that, what we are going to do? We are going to use these kind of methods in which calculation becomes easier. And whenever calculation becomes easier, this means it is going to save our time, because we know that time and accuracy plays a significant role in the examination. Fine. So let's move on to the next question. What is the next question? The next question says that 150% of 460 plus 24% of 650 equals to what? So again, as I told you, I am going to use x instead of this question mark. So what I can write here? I can write it as 150 by 100 into 460 plus 24 by 100 into 650 equals to what? Fine. So we'll be solving for x. We know that from 0, zeros are going to cancel out. So for 46 into 15, I'm going to get 690 here. And if I'll cancel out 0 from 0 here, so it would be 2 5s are 10. This is going to be 12. So it would be 12. It was going to be 5. And from here, if I'll cancel it out, it would be 13. So 13 into 12 is also going to give me out 156 equals to x. So x would be equal to what? X would be equal to 690 plus 156. So what is going to be my answer? My answer would be 846, isn't it? And is there 846 in the option? Yeah, it's the option number B, that is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. So the next question says that 1936 plus 529 is equal to x square plus 256. Now this is quite simple, because you are just adding it up and you will be getting your answer. So 1936 plus 529 is going to give you 2465 is equal to x square plus 256. When you subtract them, so you are going to get 2465 minus 256. So x square would be equal to what? It would be equal to 2209. And you already know that if you solve it out, you are going to get x value as 47. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is option number A. Fine. Let's move on to the Next question. Just a second. Next question says that 504 divided by 42 into 7 minus 63 plus 28 is equal to x. So again, what you are going to do? You are going to just divide first, because you know that what is important? The thing that is important is the division first, isn't it? So it would be this, isn't it? So let's try to solve it out. Now you already know that 7 6 are 42, and if you divide by this by 6, you are going to get your answer, and your answer would be what? See, so it would be 84 plus 28 minus 63 equals to x. So it would be what? Is there any answer that is 49? So the answer is option number E would be correct, because option number B is 48 but our answer is 49, so it would be none of these. Fine, let's move on to the next question. The next question is x square percentage of 650, that is by 100 into 650, equals to 20 square, that is 400, plus 4 square, that is 16. So it would be x square is equal to 416 into 100 by 650. So it would give you out x square is equal to what? It is going to give you out 64. So it is clear that what would be the root of 64? It is 8, and hence option number 8 is A is going to be correct, where option number A gives 8 answer. Next question. The next question says that 5 square into 14 plus 1450 upon 18 is equal to 1998 divided by x. So it is 25 into 14 plus 1450 equals to 1998 upon x into 18, isn't it? Since this is the equation, now you can easily solve it out. Now what is going to be there? See, this whole calculation is going to be multiplied by x, isn't it? So when you will multiply this whole equation by x, you can write it as x into 25 cross 14 plus 1450 equals to 1998 into 18. You can either write it or not, because writing extra is going to lose your time. So do not write extra, just try to solve it out. You are going to get the value, it is 1998 upon x, that was here 198 upon x is equal to 350 plus 1450 divided by 18. So no need to write this step, and you will directly get your answer. So it would be again 1998 into 18. So it would be what? It is going to give you 1998 x into 1998, and it would be 100. So it is going to give you out x is equal to 1998 upon 100. So since it would be 100, we clearly know that here decimal is going to come here, so it would be 19.98. Is there any answer with that? Yeah, option number B is correct. Fine. So what you have done, you have just taken x here, and this fraction will come 100, which is going to come here. So no need to write this step. I have shown this step just to make your concept clear. Just directly solve it out, write this equation, and when you will solve it out, you are going to get, dividing by 18, you are going to get it here as 100, and since it is 100, so x will go here and 100 will come here. So directly write it out, 19.98. So it is the easiest method which can use. In the next question also, I'll tell you one of the easiest method which I don't think so that everyone is using. Let's see what is the next question. In the next question, we are given that 4 3 by 7 plus 2 1 by 6 minus 4 1 by 3 equals to x minus 2 3 by 4. For these type of question, you would be solving these fractions first, isn't it? But I'm going to tell you a new method where you are not going to solve these directly. So we have a new method which is quite easier one. So here you can write it as, see, first of all I'll write it clearly. Instead of question mark, I'm writing x. So x would be equal to 4 3 by 7 plus 2 1 by 6 minus 4 1 by 3 plus 2 2 by 3. Now the new method that I am saying is that take these as separate entities. So you can write it as 4 plus 2 minus 4 plus 2 in one bracket. Fine. And since you're writing in one bracket, then write it others as 3 by 7 plus 1 by 6. It was of minus, so minus 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3. Now this is going to save you a lot of time. From 4 you are going to cancel it out 4, isn't it? So you are going to get 4. You can take LCM here, and LCM here would be what? Here you can take your LCM, and here LCM you can take it as 84. So when you will take LCM as 84, so it would be what? It is going to give you 36 plus it would be 14 plus, sorry, it was a minus sign, so it would be minus 28 plus it is 63. So when you will solve it out, you are going to get these values. Just try to solve these values. If you solve these values, you will get your answer as, see, 4 will remain 4, isn't it? But it would be 113 minus 28 divided by 84. And when you will solve it out, you are going to get 4 plus 85 by 4. So 4 plus 85 by 84, sorry, it is 84. So this is going to give you out 4 plus 1.01, because its value is 1.01 and it would be equal to 5.01. So is there any answer that is related to 5.01? Yeah, option number B is there. So hence option number B is correct. Let's move on to the next question. The next question says that x square is equal to 325 minus 114 plus 75 plus 68. Now I don't think so that there any kind of issue is going to come, because it's just normal addition and subtraction. But one thing that you have to keep in mind is just take the positive entities in the sequence order, first solve them, otherwise your answer is going to be wrong. These questions are kept because the students that make mistake here are, what do? They just subtract first. Don't do that. First of all, go with the BODMAS rule, which you already know. First bracket, then off, then division, then multiplication, then addition, and then subtraction. Fine. So first take all the positive entities in the same sequence order. So it would be giving you result as 468 minus 144. So x square is equal to what? It would be 4, it is 2, it is 324. And you already know what is the square of 324. So it would be 18 square. So what would be the value of x? Here, if minus 18 would have been there, then also this answer would come. If plus there, then also this answer would come. So it would be minus 18 also, plus 18 also. Now, in the option, is there any option that is giving minus 18? No. So the only option left with you is 18. But please remember, if there are more options there, then if there plus 18 was not there, then minus 18 could have been the answer. Fine. So both the answers would have been correct. But since option is just 18, so your 18 would be the correct answer. Fine. Let's move on to the next question. The next question says that 534.596 plus 61.472 minus 496.708 equals to x plus 27.271. Now this is the basic question. The only issue comes when you are facing the issue with the decimal. Otherwise there is no issue, because again there is just the addition and subtraction part. So just you have to do one thing. What you will do? You will just take these fractions, the positive fractions in one side and negative fraction in one side. So you know that you are going to add up 534.596 plus 61.472. It would be 8. It is going to give you out 10, 0, 1. It would be 6. It would be 9. So 596 minus, since it was minus and it will come here, it would also be both minus. So it would be 496.708 plus 27.271. So it is going to give you out 979. It would be 2's 1, 523. So you will be subtracting these two. So your answer is 596.068 minus 523 minus 979. So when you will minus it out, you are going to get its value is, this would be 9, isn't it? Again, now this is going to be 8. It is going to be 0. it is going to be 3. No, because you have taken the carry here, so it would be 2, it would be 7. So is the answer that is 72.089? Yeah, option number C is correct. So for these type of question, just keep in mind about these decimals, otherwise it is not difficult. It is quite simpler and it is very simple. Next question. The next question says that root 529 into 6 divided by 2 into x is equal to 14076. So you have to solve it out the value of x here. So what could be written for the 529? So it would be 23 into 6 into divided by 2 into x is equal to 14076, isn't it? Now it is going to give you out 2 3s are 6, so x would be equal to what? X would be equal to 14076 minus, it would be 3 0 9 and 3 2 6, so it would be 69. So now sorry, it would come in not minus, it would come in the division part. So when you divide it by 69, you are going to get 14076 divided by 69, which would be equal to 204. So what is the correct answer? The correct answer is option number A. Fine. Next question. The next question says that 1637 plus 1832. Now 1637 plus 1832, it would be 9, it would be 6, it would be 3469. 3469 is equal to 45 square plus x square, isn't it? So it is very simple. So you are going to do what? You are going to just subtracting 3469 minus 45 square. Now what is the square of 45? Now solving the square of 45 is going to give you out what? Solving the square of 45 would give us 2025, isn't it? So if I'll solve it out with the 2025, then what would be my answer? Let me check. It is 4, it is again 4, it is again 4, and it is 1. So it is 1444. So what would be the square of it? So 8 8s are 64 are there. See, one more thing I'll tell you out. See, you know that whenever 4's square would become, then the unit digit would be 6. Whenever 6 square would become, unit digit would be 6 here 36, again 6. Whenever 2 is there, then the unit digit would be 4. Whenever 8 is there, so unit digit would be 4. So we can try to solve it out with only these two, because here unit digit is 4. So either answer 38 can be there or 42 can be there. So let's try with the 38. So while trying with the 38, you are going to get, it is a 64, it's here 24, so it would be 304. So again 8 here 24, so it would be 2, 3 here 9, so it would be like this. So it is 1444. Yeah, option number A is correct. So let me tell you again, whenever you have to find it out with the option part, you just look at this unit digit and just check what would be the square of this. So the unit digit square would be, see, it would be of 0. No, its answer is wrong. 4 4 is 16. No. 6 is 36. No. It can be the answer. It can be the answer. Then you can try by multiplying. Fine. Otherwise, please remember the squares up to 30. That is important. Fine. Let's move on to the next question. The next question says that 264 divided by 576, and we know that the square of 24 gives us 576. So the square root of 576 would be 24 plus 11 square. We know that what is the square of 11? It's 121 plus 12 is equal to x square, isn't it? So now the question has become quite simpler. So x square is going to give you out what? It is going to give you out 11 plus 121 plus 12. So it would be what? It is 121, 11, 12. So it would be 144. And we clearly know what is the square of 140. Oh, sorry, what is the square root of 144? The square root of 144 is 12. So what would be the correct answer? The correct answer would be option number B. Fine. So option number B is the correct answer. Let's move on to the next question. The next question says that the 69 is divided by 3 into 0.85 plus 24.5 minus 13.8 is equal to what? So we'll be taking it as x. Now while solving with, we know that what we are going to get here? We are going to get here as, it can be written as 100, isn't it? So we can solve it out accordingly. So while solving it out, I know what I'm going to get. We are going to get here as 19.55 plus, it is going to give you what? It is going to give you out 10.7, and here the direct answer is going to come, and the direct answer would be what? The direct answer would be 30.25. Yeah, option number B would be correct. Fine. So for these type of question, just use this method because this was the simplest method. Otherwise, you can also solve the question directly. You are going to solve it out. First you will divide by 3 and then you will multiply by this. If you are using the decimal method, then that decimal approach takes quite long time. Nothing else. You are going to get answer with that also, but that is going to take a slight time extra. Fine. So try to modify question in such a way that it is going to take very less time. Fine. Next question. When you will solve this question out, you are going to get 3 by 4, because you know that what is the meaning of it is multiply. So 3 by 4 into 3 by 5 into 2 by 3 into x is equal to 3174. Now from 3 you can cancel out 3, isn't it? From 2 you can cancel out 2. So it would be what? It is going to give you 3 by 10 into x is equal to 3174. Now if you will solve it out, it would be 3 ones are 3, 0, 3 5s are 15, 3 8s are 24. So your answer would be what? Your answer would be 10580. So try to make question as simple as possible. Now what is the correct answer? 10580. Where 10580 is there? 10580 is in the option number C. So hence option number C is correct. So all these questions were there where it was simple, but the approach method, as I told you about that approach where we were segregating the parts, we never did that. So always use these kind of methods so that you can solve question in a faster way, because speed and accuracy plays a significant role in the examination. Fine. So all the very best for your examination. In case you have any doubt, comment section is available for you. Please do like it, comment on it, share it as much as possible, and yes, do not forget to subscribe our channel. So thanking you for watching this video. Thanks a lot.